Jeff Brigham going out for another start in this series. How did you think he did?
I thought he threw the ball well. You know, it's crisp fastball. Nice breaking ball. And you know what? He utilized his changeup tonight, and that's been his third best pitch. So I like how he used it tonight, and especially in the advantage counts. It's going to be a really plus pitch for him to go with the hard stuff. And I thought he did a good job. The big double was really the only blemish. And Kid could have, it was a good pitch. Kid put a good swing on it, but I thought he pitched really well tonight.
Toward the end, what sort of added up to him giving up the runs?
Well, he wasn't tired. He had 95 pitches, total. But he made a good pitch, and the guy he smoked it in the gap. It was a changeup down. He put a good swing on it. So, you sometimes got to tip your cap. I thought he battled. He competed well. He held the runners. They weren't running on him. And, I like from a development standpoint, I thought he did really well.
At what point is he in his season, given that he missed so much time?
Well, here we are, second or third start since he's been back. But, he's throwing the ball well. Certainly left is where he left off to start the season. And I think his health is going to be the number one concern because the stuff is there.
And tonight, able to take a lead, but what kept that from being more?
Well, we had an opportunity there in the sixth. Second and third, no outs, top of the order coming up. We don't score. That's a tough one, a tough pill to swallow. It's going to happen. This game's built on streaks, and we're not in a very good streak right now, but very capable of turning around. That's the game within a game, so we've got to really trust that, believe in that, continue to work hard, and put better games together.
What sort of challenge was it tonight, seeing a normal reliever for 3 innings, and then kind of a starter type for the next 5?
Well, that's their organization doing the opener thing. They got it, did it in the big leagues a couple of times. I don't know if it's through the system, but, they tried it the other day. We scored 7 runs in the first inning. He was out of the game. So, it is what it is. I don't think it was anything, we've seen that guy before. We've seen Martin before. So, I just thought we just really didn't make a lot of adjustments offensively when we needed to play the game a little bit.
Given the results in this series, how do you feel your team measures up at this point against a club like Montgomery?
Well, they're hungry. They're playing well. They put the ball in play. They're fundamentally sound for the most part. And they came in here and they swung the bats very well. And that's the Southern League. You run into a hot club and you can pay for it. And certainly we were in a couple games, could have gone either way with one swing or one play. But when you run into a hot club and the ball doesn't bounce your way, you can lose 6 games. And that was exactly what we just witnessed this last series.
Well, Randy, thanks again for joining us, and best of luck as you hit the road tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Marco.